So one of the first steps is to take my costumes down to backstage. There's a dressing room area set up. And yeah, so let's go take these down. Hey.
Hi.
Beauty and the Beast, I only have a few costume changes, which is nice. Because in past shows, I think Holiday Inn, I had 15 costume changes, which was nuts. So it was like non-stop, but only a few costume changes in this one. But the problem is that the costume changes are really quick, so they can be very stressful. All right, so I've got my cape, and then what I do is I put them in order of when I need them on these different hooks. So flying harness, and this, the cravat goes under the flying harness because I don't use that until the finale. So this is the Beast's dress coat. Isn't this beautiful? Like seriously incredible. Here's the back. Blue velvet with some fur detail. Now this comes off when I am the prince during the finale. It just snaps right off. And here is the vest that goes underneath the jacket. And my white poet shirt. And then the black pants. So this is set up for that quick change. This incredible coat, which I use for all of Act 1. It is very hot, but it's also my favorite costume. So it's worth it. I also have my hoofs back here, so these are my show hoofs, so I use these most of the time. And then these are the dancing hoofs, and those, little theater secret, are my trick hooves. So I use these during the transformation, and then boots. So now everything is preset and ready to go. I also have a kettle back here so I can make tea, and throat coat tea. Also important, Ricolas.
Necessary. Hey, dude.
Oh look, it's Jessica.
That's me.
Y'all know Jessica.
Last time I checked.
Now in my other Peter Outside of Potter vlog, I brought you guys to a rehearsal, and you didn't see the staircase all finished, but check it out. Isn't this thing incredible? So much detail. And this is the little catwalk that we enter and exit on, so the stairs connect to this opening here. And then backstage we can exit and go where we need to go. We have tables hanging up. It's like really, really tight, but we make it work. Then we have this large platform here, which acts as the library up top and kind of just a walkway, as well as the entrance to Beast Castle and Belle's bedrooms. We have a door there that I get to burst through. And this, as well as the staircase, were remote controlled, so they move on their own magically. So here is the rose, and you can see all of the petals fell, but it's electronic and it's controlled from the tech booth up there. And there are 4 petals that connect into this top piece of the rose here. And then when the cue is ready to go, they press a button and the rose petal falls. And then there are lights in here, and it's really genius. All right, so we got to do a fly test before every show. So I'm putting on my harness, the fly harness, and then I also need that white poet shirt, because in the back of the white poet shirt, there is a little hole that this hook fits through. So every show we practice with Caleb and Brian, who are the fly team, and Sarah, who is playing Belle. And I fly and make sure everything's feeling all right. And then we also need the cape because there's a hole in there too. All right, so here is the fly line, the wire. And here's Belle, Sarah. Here is Caleb, and both Brian and Caleb are the fly team. This is what's connected to the Beast fly system.
Pretty much just this rope that's connected to 2 pulleys up there, another pulley down here, and then that goes out to the stage.
Okay.
Just pull this one all the way.
Oh, look at this. Oh, she pulled this all the way down. Oh, I see. So that tells you, oh, Peter's where he should be. Interesting. Very cool. Yep. Thanks. It is. It's interesting. What are you laughing at?
It's interesting.
It is. And this is Sharon. She is the best stage manager. Seriously, she has everything under control, knows where things need to be, when they need to be. Brilliant. And she organizes it too. So here is my mark. This is the mark I need to find as I'm being lifted. All right, Sarah, I'm dying.
Now I look for the hole.
Yes, now she's looking for the hole.
But I'm pretending
stab
I'm
wound.
looking for the wound. Oh, it's very large. Let me make sure it is.
I'm bleeding out.
Still can't find the hook. This is when I start to panic, but I'm singing some lines. Found it. Now I'm singing, stay with me.
Belle,
Yes.
Ugh.
Please. No, don't leave me. I love you. Blackout. This is very sad. So sad I have to go to the stairs to cry.
And that's the cue. The stairs, her going to the stairs, is the cue that. It's the cue that I can't think and spin and vlog at the same time. It's a cue that I'm safe to go, safe to fly. So now I'm flying. Ta-da! And then the cue for me to come down is I put my arms out after I've transformed.
Arms are up.
And they take me down. And that is the fly test. This is Tammy. She is the head costumer for Beauty and the Beast. And we wanted to just talk about the incredible, amazing costumes that you've created. What was it like designing the costumes for this entire show?
Definitely a challenge because there was so much mechanics that had to go into it. Just trying to figure everything out as to how to make the pot become a pot and how to make take a skirt and make it look like a cup and how to make Chip to where he could like do the things that he needed to do but still be able to roll and people could still see that he was the Chip.
So Chip is actually on wheelies.
Yes.
Which is very, very cool.
It is. And he's having a blast with that. Both of them.
I can imagine. So what was your inspiration behind some of these designs?
It was actually Reba's inspiration. We looked on obviously Pinterest and other websites and Broadway just to see kind of what like their designs looked like. And then when we went to textile factories, we found the blue fabric for Mrs. Potts, and it just kind of all morphed from there. And
obviously you modified things and made some of the things your own. Right. Was some of that pulled from your head? Was some of it just on the fly? All
of that, most definitely. I do like the cup family, I'm not gonna lie. I love the blue, the way the flowers kind of are 3D and come to life.
Yeah, it is a beautiful fabric. Well, you did an absolutely beautiful job. The majority of the costumes here at the theater are made, and all the costumes for Beauty and the Beast were made here. Here's Margaret. Hi, Margaret.
Hi, Peter. How are you?
She was very instrumental in making a lot of the Beast costumes, and all the other ones too.
We have a ball in here doing fun things.
It's fun. Thanks for all of your work.
My pleasure.
But yeah, this is just insane how many costumes are here. During the transformation last night, I ripped my beard, so I am sewing it back together. It's a lace front beard. So we're gonna see how it holds tonight. He's alive! Yay! I just said I'm gonna get my mic, which is the next step, and Jessica just said,
oh, my mic.
Should we go get our mics?
Let's get our mics.
We're gonna go get our mics.
Thank you.
This is Brad. It's Gaston. Okay, mic check. Check. Alright, first step. I have to put my fangs on, and then the beard goes over the fangs. What I use to attach these silicone fangs is a silicone-based adhesive. It's called Skin Tight. It's 2 parts. You do equal parts and then mix it up. Oh, contacts. So now we mix for 45 seconds.
What about 43?
45.
Oh. Like you're in potions class?
I'm in potions class. So this stuff is great because it literally peels right off, but also stays on the entire show.
Are you timing yourself again?
Yep.
Do you time yourself every day?
I have to, because it has a 3-minute working time.
So you have to get it on in 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Yo.
And then I just hold them
I'm loving it.
until they're set. It looks like they're doing another fly test. Why? All the magic.
Peter's doing a tell-all on his YouTube channel.
Brad's also a Slytherin.
Said you were proud of me because I mentioned Slytherin green yesterday.
I was proud. So this is the adhesive that I use for the beard, which also comes off really easily. It's better than spirit gum.
There's an expectation of what I think Gaston needs to look like. You look like, you know what I mean? You just embody it more with the hair.
Going on.
Oh.
And good evening, Rabbi.
Good. That's Cogsworth. Frank is playing Cogsworth. Next up is the headpiece.
Edit. On the 24th? I put 1 or 2 lessons.
So I put Neosporin on my eyebrows because the Skin Tight, well, it takes off eyebrows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, am I getting on film?
How you guys doing over here?
Doing good.
Good.
Want to say hi to the Potter Country community?
Oh, I would love to.
You all know Reba. Director Reba.
I know.
So now I've got it placed in the right spot, and now I hold it for about 5 minutes. All right, so now Jessica's gonna do my makeup, and we're gonna do a time lapse. This is Christy. She is our hair and makeup designer for the show. So what was kind of your inspiration for, I guess, starting with the Beast? What was your inspiration for the Beast?
Well, that was definitely where we started planning. And I think that we wanted you to look fierce and, you know, beastly and everything, but we also wanted you to look a little bit handsome. Like, not just a scary monster, but also like a man, you know, inside. So
because he's human,
right,
too. Yeah.
So we wanted to bring that out, and so I think we tried to pick like a wig that would kind of give you that wildness, but also, you know, just the style that is a little handsome. We still wanted you to look, see your humanity coming out, see your emotion and everything in your face. So we didn't want to cover up your face too much that we couldn't see that. So it's nice that we have the prosthetic that emphasizes your you know, monster-like face, but then we can see your eyes fully. You know, I want to see those. I want to see, you know, your cheeks a little bit, just so that we can really get your expressions.
What's your favorite look?
For me, I think it's fun to do like the silly girls. They have like the big hairstyles and over the top.
Yeah,
so, you know,
for
that's
sure.
always fun.
Yeah, you should be very proud.
Yeah, well, thanks. It's been a pleasure.
So this vlog is actually a compilation of different days. You're gonna see different chips. There are 2 different chips. Everyone, this is Julie. She is the choreographer for Beauty and the Beast here. So
I'm sorry, you said choreographer. I can't do that.
I'm sorry. This is Julie. She is the choreographer for Harry. Guys, this is Julie. She is the choreographer for Beauty and the Beast here. What was like your inspiration?
I really love choreography that is sharp, but that is very engaging, and something I strive for is to have lots going on the stage so that the first time you see the show, you feel like you have to see it again to take in all of the movement from various parts on the stage. So
oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, every show you're seeing something different.
Yes.
Because you're looking somewhere else.
Right.
Very cool. And what was your favorite piece to choreograph?
My favorite piece to choreograph was definitely the Gaston Tavern scene.
Okay.
Where they dance with steins and they do lots of different clinking combinations. So that was very fun to come up with. It's been several years since I choreographed a large production, and so I kind of had got my wheels turning again, and it was so much fun to work with a full stage of people again, and to just fill the stage with engaging movement, which I hope we have achieved. I love watching the cast do it. They always do a wonderful job.
You've definitely achieved it.
Thank you.
High five.
Yeah!
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. Everyone's getting their last minute touches. Ready to go? Hipster Beast. All right, they just called 10 minutes to places, so I'm gonna start heading backstage. We're now under the stage. I'm gonna make my tea, get that ready to go. Have a good show.
Good too.
I see Lumiere at the top of the stairs. This is Barrett, he's playing Lumiere.
Only part of Lumiere at the moment. I'm slowly becoming more and more Lumiere as I put on all my pieces.
It's a very complex costume.
Yeah, it takes like over five minutes to get into all the various prosthetic pieces.
This. His headpiece is amazing. In his hands.
Should we do a little demo of the electronics?
Oh, for sure.
Show the lights on.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, batteries inside my backpack.
Okay.
We run wires down the arms. It's my wires, not my arms right now. But when you plug the hands in, we tape the switches onto my hands inside, and then on my hands inside, we can just click them on and off.
So fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hello. Hello. Welcome. Thank you. Here's some of the backstage crew. Hi, everybody. The backstage crew. Hello, hello. This is Jamie. She's one of the masterminds of this whole headpiece.
The actual process of figuring out how to connect it comprised of me and Yo sitting at like 2 in the morning thinking, what can we do? We had tossed around ideas for doing like a headband, but it wasn't going to be stable enough. The first time we tried putting all the wiring on you was the first time we tried anything.
Okay. Yeah, because the horns are like gigantic.
Yes, and even they're made of foam, but there's some weight.
There's
to
definitely
them.
some weight. Yeah. Well, you came up with it and you engineered something that stays on the whole show and has lasted all these performances. So well done.
Thank goodness.
High five. Good job. Gaston's chair, which I get to sit in when it's not on the stage. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my cows came.
Actually sent to me in the mail.
That's really cool.
Added to my costume collection.
Yeah, for sure. That's mine. My house.
Are you really?
I need at least 2.
Here we have Brad, who's Maurice. This is what we do backstage. Good job. Good job. Good job. Did you sell lots of bread? Did you sell lots of bread?
Let's see what we got today.
Nice haul.
I stole all these items. Actually, her head turns around, so she's a little scary. She becomes like a baby bazooka.
I don't control my head.
Mrs. Potts, I need some tea.
There you are.
Thank you.
Really? Very welcome. Would you like a bigger cup?
Such a Gaston thing to do.
Well, when you look as good as me, you gotta make sure you look this good all the time.
It's almost time for my first entrance with lines, so let's get into position.
No tea, he'll be here all night.
Me? What about you?
Who are you? Maurice! You are not welcome here. Sorry, I cannot.
He's an angry beast. People don't always take into consideration what's happening backstage, up in the tech booth. See, back here, we're putting wigs on, we're fixing hair, fixing costumes. There are a ton of people, a ton of moving parts, and everyone together is synced perfectly to create a fantastic show. So we filmed that right there. So we saw the 3 silly girls come off stage, and And right after they came off stage, we saw Cogsworth and Lumiere walk to their places. That's part of the backstage choreography that allows people to get off stage and then people into positions. We have to figure out all of that during the rehearsals. Future Potter Collector here. Guys, I am so bummed because Spencer, who played the other Chip, I had this whole little interview of him and I can't find it. I don't think that I was actually hitting the record button, but I did capture part of his performance on stage. And one of the things he said in the interview was his favorite line to say in the show. And it was, "Mama, mama, there's a girl in the castle." Take a look at his performance. And this right here is Spencer, the other Chip. All right, so we just ended Act 1, ended with my big aria. The beast is very sad and feeling defeated. So now I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm going to take a little break.
It doesn't work behind the ears. And I would say it would work much better if you had.
Oh, and this was given to me by a Potter Collector community member who came to the show. Nicole brought me coffee today. Thank you for the coffee.
You're so welcome. What's the show without coffee?
Yeah.
Boss energy! His masks come down lower. I just want to point that out.
Interesting.
What is?
It's just like this nose piece.
Yeah.
Literally
is like
comes down
here. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, yours
where
is really.
it comes
holy cow.
way down.
Hey, we're identical. Twin beasts. Roar. This is Caleb and Elise. They are the stunt choreographers for Beauty and the Beast. So what was your inspiration when it came to choreographing these fight scenes and making us safe in the process?
How crazy can we make it look,
Yeah.
I think.
Where can we put stunts? How can we safely and make it make sense, but also get in some fun stuff? And the people we had to work with were definitely willing. And so that made it a lot easier. They were all like, oh yeah, let's try it, let's do it. And so we pushed them a little and taught them some things, and they brought their own talents and stuff. And
I think in the end we really wanted everyone to like sit on the edge of their seat, and I think we really got that. I feel like we get those comments after the show. So.
Definitely. I mean, I've never flipped someone on stage before, so that was cool to learn. And then when it comes to the Gaston fight, that's intense, like really intense. What was your thought process in creating that?
when I was reading through the script, it's like, oh, it seems like Beast's kind of done. And he's like, well, okay, she's gone and I'm just doomed to be a beast forever, so he's not really fighting with Gaston, and then she comes back and it's like, okay, now it's time to fight. Like, I got something to fight for, and that's where, you know, he gets his energy back, and so that was kind of what I want to portray.
So Caleb is the Beast's stunt double, so he's the one who's doing all the fighting, and then at some point there's a switch, and then I'm on stage. So he gets to wear the boots as well, the hooves. And how hard was that for you to learn to use in a fight?
The hardest part was the strength. Getting the muscle to hold them. After a while, I start to shake. As far as the balance, that part came quickly. Done a lot of stilts and stuff like that.
It's definitely been fun to work with both of you guys, so thanks for what you brought to the show.
It's been super fun to be a part of it.
Gaston, you getting your hair done?
Nah, bro. No, my hair's good.
You're sitting by one of those... Okay, now we need a picture.
Unexpected.
getting my harness on. So helping me, we have Brian back here, Sarah, and cousin Nikki Cola. I'm Nikki Cola. Those are my trick hooks, so I can pull them off easily when I'm in the air.
Not make any distraction away. Did makeup get a chance to roll?
Thank you. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna finish taking the makeup off and get on stage. Future Potter Collector here again. So at this point, it's the castle battle, and as the scene transitions from the poor provincial town to the castle and the staircase comes on, I'm hiding behind the staircase so that I'm ready to go when Caleb, who is the Beast stunt double, and Brad, who is Gaston, come around the stairs, and that's where we switch. So take a look.
There you are, Beast. You are even uglier in the flesh. Are you too kind and gentle to fight back? She sent me here to destroy you! Belle is mine. Let me go! Please! Let me go! Get out.
I'm sorry.
You came back.
Take my hand. Yes, not, please. Stop. No. I love you.
Hey guys, Future Potter Collector's back. I'm gonna show you guys the transformation, slightly edited so that you don't see some of the magic that happens. And unfortunately with filming the transformation, the cameras don't pick up the beams of light and the lasers, and it's a lot more intense and you see a lot less when you're in the audience. The camera actually captures through the fog, which is amazing, and reveals some of the secrets and the magic of the transformation. So I'm gonna let you guys watch it first, and then we'll play it again, but I'll do some commentary over it to tell you what's going on. So right now I am being lifted up. As you can see, I'm hoisted up onto a wire. As that's happening, I am pulling my legs up to my chest and pulling off the trick hooves and sliding them into some hidden pockets in my cape. Then I'm taking off my gloves. I'm sliding up the tights that have the beast hair on them and tucking them into my black pants and revealing a human leg in the process to the audience. Once my legs are revealed, I'm pulling off the fangs and the beard, stuffing that into the pocket, and then my arms go out to say, hey, I am ready to take off the headpiece. Fog comes down, there's a big flash of light. I pull off the headpiece and then toss it down to Caleb, stunt double beast, who is now the one hiding behind the staircase. Well, we have one more show. So this is actually our closing day. So we did our matinee and we have one last performance and then Beauty and the Beast is over. So I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes vlog. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at the Potter Collector or on Twitter at Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, welcome. We cover all things Harry Potter on the Potter Collector channel, like books, merchandise reviews, unboxings, Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, and more. If you would like to subscribe, you can click right here. You can also check out a previously posted video right around here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter, feel free to leave a comment down below. I am happy to help. But for now, I must go. We'll see you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?